Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another perfume review video. My name is Naz. This is my channel, the King of Hidden Gems. I try to bring to your attention fragrances are usually very good value for money. They smell good. They're usually under the radar. Not many people talk about them. I think at least you should do your research, try them for yourself and see if they're any good to you. So in this video I have another update for you, and this is the House of Ajmal. House of Ajmal is another Middle Eastern perfume house from United Arab Emirates. They've been around for many years, and they are one of the quite well-known perfume houses. They are mid-tier perfume houses. They are not on the low, they are not on the very high, but for the price they are very good. They have many tiers, but majority of their tiers is one of the more affordable, the other one on the luxury. So on the luxury line is quite expensive. On the affordable line, they are quite reasonably priced. They are affordable, they are accessible. So this one is from their affordable line, and this one is called Ajmal Nomad Noir EDP 100ml. United Kingdom, you can find it under £30, and for that price is very good. So as you can see with the presentation, very nice as always with the Middle Eastern houses. They give you everything plus the kitchen sink for the price you're paying. Under £30, very nice presentation, nice box, nice bottle. Everything about it is very good. In terms of longevity, I'm happy to say it's a very good performer. On my skin went easily over 8 hours. On t-shirts and materials goes easily over 10 hours. So it's a very good performer. In terms of projection, I had an arm length of projection for around 2 hours or so, and after that slowly will subside, but you always have a good bubble, good cloud, and a good trail behind you. I went with 10 sprays of it, and that was ample enough for me to smell it all day. If you want to go outside and people smell you from the other side of the road, probably you need to go up to 12 or 14 sprays of it. Overall, it's very strong, it's quite long lasting, it's very good performer, it's very good projector. So performance for the price ratio, absolutely yes, very good. In terms of the who is it for, this is amalgamation of classical and modern perfumery. So if you like this kind of perfume that they're almost hybrid, so it's got like 50% of it is on the classical side of things, like spicy notes, like green, like spices, herbs and things like that. And on other hand, it's got some modernization like vanilla, like sweetness and things like that. So it is an amalgamation of both worlds, which is quite nice. I absolutely enjoyed it to the max. Wifey likes it, so it is very good for the price you're paying. It is inevitable somebody will ask what it does it remind you of. I cannot put my finger on it, although the DNA in here is quite familiar. It's not a unique thing, it's done before, but I cannot put my finger on it because it's an amalgamation of modern and classical. So if you like this kind of perfumes, this is for a price is very good. And in terms of gender, this is very masculine. I would say very masculine, but it is quite masculine. But if you're a lady and you like this kind of perfumes, why not? You know, it is targeted unisex and it's correct anyway. In terms of age, I would say 25 years and older to be in the safe side. Although the DNA in here is nothing, you know, it won't challenge anybody. It's nothing that out of place. It's nothing unique. I mean, it's not nothing artistic in here, but because it's got that 50% classical smell to it, DNA to it, I think a 25 years and older person will appreciate this better rather than a youngster. In terms of season, this is better suited for all year round. So it is all year round. You can use it in summer, in winter, in summer less sprays, in winter more sprays. There's nothing in here to give a distinction in terms of warmer weather, colder weather. So it is very versatile. In terms of occasions, similar thing. You can dress it up, dress it down, formal, informal, daytime, nighttime, special occasion, casual, for close encounter, for dating, for a special ceremony, or you can wear it to work, to gym, and things like that as well. So it's very versatile, and the price is right because, you know, under £30 it doesn't break the bank. You can use it anytime, anywhere you want. So let's go to the smell of this perfume. The smell, it opens up with a big citrusy component in here. So it's citrusy, it's hint of sourness to it. I'm thinking it's amalgamation of few citruses. From time to time I got some orangey feel to it as well. So it could be like orange, lemon, and bergamot combination in here to give it that big citrus element. As I said, little bit of orangey feel to it as well. And then you'll face with big spices in here. So the spices are quite noticeable. The herbal part of it is quite noticeable. It's quite green, it's quite camphorous, it's quite a hint of balsamicness in here as well. And the base is and also the aromatic component, which is, to my nose, is a big lavender in here. And after the lavender is a violet leaf. So there's a violet leaf and a lavender in here, making it very aromatic. After that aromatic feel is the woods. The woods are quite big in here. It's a combination of cedar sandalwood combination, but the woods are very clean in here. Overall, I classify this fragrance as semi-fresh to semi-dark, and also I classify it as aromatic spicy perfume. So there's a big component of amber in here. The amber in here is a middle of the road amber. It's not very effervescent, and it's not very dark and deep. So it is amalgamation of both, which is quite nice as well. So let me read you the ingredients and we'll take it from there. So the ingredients on top, we have bergamot, cardamom, pink pepper, and in the mid we have pineapple, lavender, mint, and clary sage. And in the base we have vanilla, gaiac wood, cedar, and amber. So everything in here is correct to some extent. There are some other things they're not mentioning. For example, the violet leaf they're not mentioning, which I get quite distinctly in here. The sage giving it that green aspect and also a little bit of earthiness. Overall, when it opens up with that big citrus plus the spices. The cardamom and the pink pepper, to be honest with you, to my nose, is more like black pepper than pink pepper, but let's take their word for it. So the cardamom and the pink pepper in here, it is very noticeable without those three citruses, which again they're not mentioned, only mentioning bergamot, but to my nose there is a orangey aspect to this perfume as well, and also a little bit of lemony feel, which is a little bit sour. Overall, this perfume is moderately sweet, so it is not too much, it's not too little. It is bang in the middle. If 10 being the sweetest, this is around 5 to 6, so it is moderately sweet. So after the spices, it says pineapple in here. To be honest with you, maybe a hint of pineapple, not too much. But the pineapple in here again is a traditional pineapple rather than the modern pineapple, which is giving it a smoothness and a little bit of fruitiness, a little bit of sweetness, but not too much. It's not a huge player. The lavender and the violet leaf are big in the mid, which they are dominant for almost from the beginning to the end. Almost they are there, so they never go away. The combination of lavender and violet leaf. The clary sage giving it again that green aspect of this fragrance, and also the herbal aspect of this fragrance. And vanilla giving it a smooth ride plus a little bit of sweetness. The gaiac wood and the cedar wood in here combination, which is to my nose is more like sandalwood, but again we take their word for it. And the amber, as I said, is in the middle of the road, which is not effervescent, but it's not a deep dense amber either. So if you like this kind of fragrances, this is, for the price, is very good. For under £30, is a very good performer. Smells good, smells very nice, and it's a good combination of classical and modern words. So if you like this kind of fragrances, the hybrid, this is one of them that you cannot beat in terms of ratio of what you pay and what you get. So opening, citrus, spices, bergamot, cardamom, pink pepper, yes. In the mid we have the fruity pineapple, which is again not a big player, but it is noticeable. Hint of mintiness in here. Yeah, hint of mintiness, which I'm not sure where does that come from, but they're not mentioning mint in here, but it is a little bit minty. The aromaticness of the clary sage, the lavender, and the violet leaf. Yes, very, very aromatic. This perfume is super aromatic. So, and also the base is warm and is a little bit of smokiness, hint of dustiness, hint of powderiness to it as well. And the vanilla giving it a hint of sweetness, and the amber giving it that warmth. But again, it's a middle of the road. It's not too effervescent and it's not too deep either. So if you like the description of this perfume, for the price you cannot go wrong. But again, this is to my nose, it's a little bit on the mature side rather than a youngest side. And also you need to like your aromatic spicy perfumes to enjoy this, because this is very, very dominated by aromatics and also the spices. Okay guys, so that was the update for this beautiful perfume. I highly recommend it for the people who like this kind of fragrances. To be honest with you, the ratio for what you get is very good in here, so you cannot beat it for that price. If you want to go closer to this in terms of big names, probably you will pay more than £100 easy. So for that is a very, very good fragrance overall. Okay guys, if you have it, if you know it, if you tried it, let us know your experience. That would be useful for others to read. If you like what I do, if you find it useful, informative, valuable, or entertaining, please don't forget to hit those buttons. This way you help me, encourage me, motivate me to bring you perfumes like this in future that nobody else is talking about. This one, not even a sentence anywhere else. It's just I am doing it. I try to bring you fragrances, perfumes, scents that are, they don't get the limelight, they don't get the mention, they don't get the publicity they need, and then you can take this information and do whatever you want to do with that information. If you want to purchase one of my own perfumes and get something super, super beautiful, you could do that. I'll leave them in the link. I'm the perfumer, I'm the artist, I'm the worker. So there are true handmade perfumes just for you lucky people in the United Kingdom. I put more than 60% pure perfume oils in my perfumes, which is unheard of, and that makes them huge, big, bold, very artistic, very unique, very they are like time capsule. They take you different places, different time, and also they are super, super long lasting. As always, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for love and support, and I'll see you later. Bye, bye, bye.